Did you know that around 80% of people who regularly hit the gym don't achieve their desired muscle growth due to simple yet common mistakes? Imagine this. You spend hours on grueling workouts, giving it your all, feeling muscle soreness and fatigue, but you don't see the changes you're striving for in the mirror. Isn't that frustrating? Today we're going to reveal the secrets that will help you overcome these obstacles. We'll delve into the most typical mistakes that hinder muscle gain and share valuable tips on how to avoid them. Imagine that in just a few weeks, you start noticing progress that you previously only dreamed of. And that's not all. At the end of this video, we have a special gift for you, a checklist to help you check your exercise techniques. This tool will be your reliable companion on the journey to an ideal body, helping you perform exercises as effectively and safely as possible. Welcome to the Fit People Hub channel, your trusty guide in the world of health, fitness, and a healthy lifestyle. We aim to make your path to your goals easier and more enjoyable. If you want to receive even more useful tips and inspiration, support us with a like and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss new episodes. So let's dive into the topic and examine the first common mistake that many even experienced athletes make. Mistake number 1, incorrect exercise technique. As Joe Weider once said, it's not the number of reps that makes you stronger, but the correctness of their execution. These words underscore the importance of technique and a mindful approach to training. Imagine building a house on an unstable foundation. No matter how beautiful the architecture is, without a reliable base, the building will eventually collapse. The same goes for our bodies when we neglect proper technique. Many of us, eager to achieve results faster, increase the weight on the barbell or dumbbells without paying enough attention to technique. You might have seen someone in the gym squatting with a rounded back or bench pressing with their shoulders lifted off the bench. Such mistakes not only reduce the effectiveness of exercises, but also significantly increase the risk of serious injuries that can sideline you for a long time. Imagine an athlete who spends months recovering from an injury caused by improper back positioning during a deadlift. Just one mistake and all efforts go to waste. To avoid this, it's crucial to focus on technique from the very beginning. How can you do this? Start with a lightweight, concentrating on each movement. Feel the work of each muscle. Understand which muscle groups are involved in the exercise. If possible, consult an experienced trainer or instructor who can correct your movements and provide valuable recommendations. It's also helpful to record your exercises on video. This will help you see from a different perspective what can be improved. Mistake number 2, insufficient calorie and protein intake. Imagine trying to build a house without enough bricks and cement. No matter how hard you try, without the necessary materials, the building won't grow. The same goes for muscles. They need nutrients to grow and recover. Many underestimate the role of nutrition in the training process. You can spend hours in the gym, but without the right nutrition, progress will be minimal. Protein is the main building block for muscle tissue. It's recommended to consume 0.7 to 1 gram of protein per pound of body weight per day for optimal muscle growth. But protein isn't the only important factor. The body also needs carbohydrates to provide energy for intense workouts and healthy fats to maintain hormonal balance. A lack of calories can lead the body to use muscle tissue as an energy source, which contradicts our goals. Include a variety of protein sources in your diet: lean meats, fish, eggs, dairy products, legumes, and nuts. Don't forget about complex carbohydrates, whole grains, oatmeal, brown rice, as well as fruits and vegetables rich in vitamins and minerals. By the way, what training mistakes have you noticed in yourself? Maybe you face the problem of lacking progress or injuries due to improper technique. Share your experiences in the comments. Your stories can help others avoid similar mistakes. The next common mistake, number 3, insufficient rest and recovery. Imagine an athlete who trains hard every day without giving themselves a moment of rest. At first glance, such dedication should yield quick results. However, our bodies aren't machines, and even machines require maintenance and breaks. Without enough rest, muscles don't have time to recover, which can lead not only to a lack of progress, but also to overtraining, injuries, and a weakened immune system. During intense workouts, microdamage occurs in muscle fibers. It's during rest that the body repairs these damages, making muscles stronger and more resilient. If you don't give your body enough time to recover, these micro-injuries can accumulate, leading to chronic fatigue and even serious injuries. Sleep plays a key role in the recovery process. During deep sleep, growth hormones are produced, which aid in tissue regeneration. Aim for 7-9 hours of sleep per night. Create a comfortable environment. Ventilate the room, use a comfortable bed, and avoid electronic devices before sleep. Besides sleep, pay attention to recovery methods like massage, sauna, yoga, or meditation. These practices help relieve muscle tension, improve circulation, and reduce stress levels, positively impacting overall well-being. Early in his career, Michael Jordan faced a plateau in physical conditioning. Despite hard training, he couldn't improve his performance. Realizing that his usual approach wasn't working, Michael decided to completely rethink his training program. He began working with professional physical conditioning coach Tim Grover. Together, they developed an individual plan that included strength training, cardio, and a special focus on recovery. Michael devoted more time to sleep, revised his nutrition, and began practicing mental techniques to enhance concentration. As a result of these changes, Michael Jordan not only overcame the plateau, but also reached new heights in his career, becoming one of the greatest basketball players of all time. His story shows how important it is to be flexible in your training approach and willing to learn from your mistakes. Let's continue. Mistake number 4, lack of load progression. Imagine trying to climb to the top of a mountain, but walking in circles at the same level. Without changing the height, you'll never reach the summit. The same goes for training. If you constantly do the same exercises with the same weight and number of reps, progress will slow down or stop altogether. Our bodies have an amazing ability to adapt to stress. To keep muscles growing, they need a new stimulus. There are different ways to increase the load. Increase the working weight, gradually raise the weight of the equipment you're using. Increase the number of reps or sets. Add more reps or sets to your exercises. Shorten the rest time between sets. This will increase the intensity of the workout and create additional stress for the muscles. Change exercises. Introduce new exercises or variations to engage muscles from different angles. For example, if you're already comfortably doing 3 sets of 10 reps with a certain weight, try increasing the weight by 5%, or add another set. Small changes over time lead to big results. Now let's turn to scientific research that confirms the importance of load progression. In 2012, a group of scientists from McMaster University in Canada conducted a study examining the effects of gradual load increases on muscle growth. Participants who systematically increased their training intensity showed significantly greater muscle mass and strength gains compared to those who trained without changes in their program. This once again proves that for continuous progress, you need to regularly challenge your muscles. Another study in 2010 at Lehman College in New York, USA, conducted by Brad Schoenfeld, a renowned fitness and sports science expert, aimed to study the impact of training volume on muscle hypertrophy. Participants were divided into 2 groups. The first performed 1 set per exercise, while the second did 3 sets. The results showed that the group with a higher training volume achieved significantly greater muscle mass increases compared to the group doing fewer sets. This study clearly demonstrates the importance of properly planning your training process and not limiting yourself to minimal loads. Increasing training volume while maintaining proper technique and adequate recovery promotes more effective muscle growth. You'll find a link to this study and other useful resources in the description below this video. Mistake number 5, neglecting cardio workouts. There's a myth that cardio hinders muscle mass gain. Many fear that cardio will burn precious calories and slow muscle growth. However, this is a misconception. Moderate cardio workouts improve cardiovascular health, increase endurance, and facilitate more effective recovery between strength sets. Cardio helps improve circulation, meaning better oxygen and nutrient delivery to muscles. It's important to find a balance. Include 2 to 3 cardio sessions per week for 20-30 minutes in your program. This could be running, swimming, cycling, or even brisk walking. Avoid excessive cardio that could negatively impact muscle growth. Mistake number 6, lack of specific goals. Imagine getting into a car without a specific destination. Where will you end up? Without clearly defined goals, you risk wasting time and effort. Setting specific, measurable, and achievable goals helps you focus and motivates you to achieve results. Instead of just wanting to build muscle, formulate a goal like increase body mass by 10 pounds in 6 months, or increase bench press weight by 30 pounds in 3 months. Use the SMART method for goal setting. Specific, clearly define what you want to achieve. Measurable, use quantitative measures to assess progress. Achievable, set realistic goals considering your capabilities. Relevant, the goal should be personally important to you. Time-bound, set specific deadlines for achievement. Keeping a workout journal, regularly measuring body parameters, and progress photos will help you track achievements and adjust your program if needed. Error number 7, ignoring your body's signals. Our body is a wise system that constantly sends us signals about its condition. Pain, fatigue, decreased appetite, or mood changes are all signs that you need to pay attention to your health. Don't ignore these warnings. If you feel constantly tired or experience joint or muscle pain, it might be worth reducing the intensity of your workouts or taking a break. Overtraining can lead to a weakened immune system, hormonal imbalances, and other serious issues. It's important to remember that rest is not a sign of weakness, but a necessary part of effective training. Make time for relaxation, engage in activities you love, and spend time with loved ones. This will help you recharge and return to your workouts with renewed energy. Error number 8, lack of variety in workouts. Monotony not only reduces effectiveness, but also kills motivation. When we constantly do the same exercises, our muscles get used to the load and progress slows down. Add variety to your workouts. Try new exercises, change the order in which you do them, and experiment with training methods. For instance, include functional exercises, bodyweight workouts, and high-intensity interval training in your routine. Try working out outdoors or using unconventional equipment like kettlebells, resistance bands, or medicine balls. This not only stimulates muscle growth, but also makes the workout process more interesting and enjoyable. Now, as promised, we're sharing our special gift with you. Exercise technique checklist. Barbell squats. Foot placement, feet shoulder width apart, toes slightly turned out. Back. Keep it straight with a natural arch in the lower back. Avoid rounding. Gaze. Look forward or slightly upward to help keep your back straight. Knees. Move in line with your toes, don't let them collapse inward or outward. Squat depth. Lower until your thighs are parallel to the floor, or lower if flexibility allows. Breathing. Take a deep breath as you lower. Powerful exhale as you rise. Extra tip. Imagine pushing the ground away with your feet as you rise, activating your thighs and glutes. Bench press. Position on the bench. Shoulder blades retracted, back pressed against the bench, with a slight natural arch in the lower back. Feet firmly planted on the floor for a stable base. Grip, slightly wider than shoulder width, hold the bar securely. Lowering the bar, slowly bring it to the middle of your chest, elbows at a 45-degree angle to your torso. Breathing, inhale as you lower the bar, exhale as you press it up. Extra tip, control the movement, avoid jerky motions, and feel your chest muscles working. Deadlift. Foot placement, feet hip width apart, toes pointing straight ahead. Back, keep it straight, look forward, neck in a neutral position. Grip overhand or mixed grip, hands holding the bar just outside your legs. Lifting the bar. Start the movement with your legs, pushing through your heels, bar slides along your shins. Breathing. Take a deep breath before lifting, powerful exhale at the top. Extra tip. Focus on engaging your hips and glutes. Avoid overstraining the lower back. Additional recommendations. Warm-up. Spend 10-15 minutes warming up with cardio and dynamic stretches before your main workout. Post-workout stretching, static stretching, helps relieve muscle tension and prevent soreness. Hydration. Drink water throughout the day, especially before, during, and after your workout. Nutrition. Provide your body with essential nutrients, especially proteins and complex carbs, for recovery and muscle growth. Feedback. Regularly log your workouts, note your feelings and results, which will help you track progress and make adjustments. Rest. Plan rest and recovery days. Don't overburden your body. This checklist will be your reliable companion in achieving your goals. Use it regularly, and you'll notice improved technique, increased workout efficiency, and reduced risk of injury. If you found this information helpful, share this video with friends and family who might benefit from it too. Don't forget to hit the bell icon to be the first to get notifications about our new releases. Your likes and comments inspire us to create even more interesting and useful content. To sum up, today we thoroughly explored 8 common mistakes that hinder muscle growth. 1. Incorrect exercise technique. 2. Insufficient calorie and protein intake. 3. Inadequate rest and recovery. 4. Lack of progressive overload. 5. Neglecting cardio workouts. 6. Lack of specific goals. 7. Ignoring body signals. 8. Lack of variety in workouts. Each of these mistakes can significantly slow your progress, but now that you're aware of them, you can avoid these pitfalls and move toward your goal more effectively. Remember, the path to success is not a sprint, but a marathon. Patience, persistence, and the right approach are your best allies. Listen to your body, learn from mistakes, and don't be afraid to try new things. Wishing you successful workouts and see you soon at Fit People Hub. We wish you good health, strength, and continuous progress. May each workout bring you closer to your dream and bring joy and satisfaction.